There are nice people in this world. I just wanted to make this video, even though I was planning to make no more videos. Namaste, namaskar. I hope you're feeling well in life wherever you are. But don't be gloomy. The world is as you see it, as you want to see it. So if you want to paint it black, like that old Rolling Stones song, then you paint it black. If you want to paint it gloomy, because it's gloomy every day in your life for you, even though it might be a sunny day and beautiful and all, with a few clouds and no clouds, and that's the way you want to see it. And I've been a victim of my own imagination, my own mental misdealings, and so have many people. So even though it might be raining, there might be some problem going on in your universe, in your life, life is beautiful overall, and there are nice people. Everybody isn't bad. A whole lot of people aren't bad. It's just some people, but nice people. I got a person, I dropped some money and I didn't see the rest of the money I had dropped. I only picked up what I was able to see because I wasn't looking around. And a gentleman here in Colombia, a man that a lot of people would judge just based on appearance and clothing, would say, oh, this is a thief. This guy is or whatever. And the guy says, sir, in Spanish, you dropped, there's some money you missed. And he could have kept his mouth quiet and picked it up, but he didn't. So there are nice folks here in life, here, wherever here is for you. So don't paint it all black, don't paint it all gloomy. Paint it with a rainbow of colors. Know that there are going to be good moments, bad moments, ugly moments, and beautiful moments in life. That's why this whole experience is about. Enjoying life and experiencing all of it, or don't focus on the negative. If anything, just focus more on the happy, on the beautiful moments you have had and that you will have again, hopefully. So it's a rainy day. I got my umbrella, but I don't want to open it up right now because I don't want to hit anybody with it, because I'm not focusing on just a walk. And I've had so many beautiful people help me out, so many kind people. They may be physically ugly, some of them, or not that attractive, and some may be very beautiful, and some handsome, whatever. But I remember even in India, so many people talk bad about India, the scammers and whatever. But I had so many nice experiences in India, people helping me out that didn't know me at all, treating me to food. And I'm talking about the locals, the Indians, in there in the state of Punjab, in the state of Uttarakhand, in the state of Maharashtra, in the state of Rajasthan, in the state of Orissa. So many places that I visited. The state of Bihar, in Nepal, the same thing. So many nice people. Hola. And so nice people there, just saying hi. They say hi to you, and they're very nice. It's men or women saying hi to you. And it is awesome that there are so many nice people out here in the world. Don't close yourself off to how beautiful life is or can be for you. And that's just a message I wanted to deliver. So many kind people here in Colombia. There have been nice folks in the United States, even though a lot of people are starting to hate America and Americans, and started to look at Americans in a disrespectful way, in a bad way. But there are many nice Americans out there. Not everybody is the leader of that country right now in terms of that behavior and whatever. And not everybody is the leader of this country right now, or one of those infamous people that have passed away already that I just don't want to mention the name of, because I just don't like to do that. Enough has been said about that person over the years. Let that person pay his or her toll, the way they atone for their actions in the afterlife and whatnot. And I remember the U.S. an elderly American, a senior citizen, must have been 75 years old back in 2019, when I had just returned from India, and I was spending a couple of nights in Miami, but I was sleeping at the airport. I wasn't doing any accommodation, so I was carrying my backpack with me. And the elderly gentleman thought I was poor. And I was just low on cash, but not poor, not living on the street. And I couldn't really afford to stay in a hotel or a hostel in Miami at that time when I returned from India through Miami back to Colombia. And I remember the old man just came up to me because I'm just looking at things and looking at prices and seeing what I could afford at that moment. And the old man came, "Hey, son, young man." And I was 46 years old, and he's calling me young man. But he was like 75, so in his eyes, I was a young man to him because of his experience. And he said, "Don't worry, pick what you need, get what you want, I'll pay for it." And I thought it was very kind of him. I said, "No, sir, it's okay, thank you. I have money, you're very kind. I just don't know what to pick right now." And he saw me carrying two big backpacks with me. You know, and who goes around with two big backpacks? And I was looking a little scruffy. Yeah, I was looking a little scruffy like I am these days. Like I was looking like this. And such a kind person, American. And you find them in Mexico, Mexicans. You find them in India, Indians. You find them in Nepal, Nepali people. You find them in Afghanistan, Afghanis. You find them in Iraq, Iraqis. You find them in Nairobi, in Kenya, Kenyans. You find them in Egypt, Egyptians. You find them in the Sudan, Sudanese people, etc., etc., Japanese, all over, Chinese. That's it. There are very kind people out here that are willing to help you, and they're looking for nothing in return. Nothing in return. They just want to help. And I'm one of those people that I have helped people over the years, and most of the time, I can't say all the time, but most of the time I was looking for nothing in return. Most of the time, and these days I don't look for anything in return. I don't even expect a thank you. I just help out of the kindness of my own heart with the thing I can afford to help with, if it's money. But I don't give people money. I buy them food. These days I buy people food. I might give money once in a blue moon, and that's just my choice. But I chose not to generally if I see the person might be using it for some drugs or alcohol, and I would rather just buy the person like a hot dog on the street or a burger or some buñuelos or one of those things right there that the guy sells, a fruit cup and everything with, it's called salpicon. Anyhow, this message came out to be longer than I expected it to be, but here it is, all the way from Colombia, with love, with compassion. From Colombia with compassion. Compassionate Colombian here talking to you. I'm a Colombian American, but whatever.